We're P12.
Wow, look at that.
Shut up.
Alright guys, welcome to this video. Right now, at the time of record, it's after the Qatar Grand Prix 2024 epic race, I want to say, and it is also the second to the last race of the year. So we have one more race and then I think approximately 3 months to go without any races until the 2025 season comes around. So during this 3-month period, I'm thinking about maybe we can do a series of videos, play as one of the 10 teams, maybe try to create something different for the 2024 season. Let's cut to the chase. We're gonna choose one of the 10 teams. I think the teams are ranked in the 2023 season's ranking. So Red Bull was the first place. It was the strongest team, at least at the start of the 2024 season.
What?
Mercedes, they have 2 great drivers. Lewis Hamilton is one of the greatest drivers in Formula One's history. They had a little bit step back from, those championship years, but they still finished strong last season. They are a very good competitor for the 2024 season. These are all great teams, especially the top 4. Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren. Aston Martin is the least competitive of the top 5, but the most competitive for the rest. So we're gonna pick from the lower half of the team. So this Alpine is a French constructors team. Williams is a very interesting team as well, very interesting option. Racing Bulls is the junior team for Red Bull. Sauber has absolutely the slowest car on the grid right now, and as we know from the result of 2024 season, I think I can say that for now, even though there's one more race to go, but I think they're gonna be the 10th place in the Constructors Championship. They have the slowest car all season until I think Las Vegas, which is the 3rd to last Grand Prix of the season. Unbelievable. So that could be an interesting choice. And Haas was horrible last year, as they finished 10th last year. But I think that Haas is the newest team, right? They entered Formula One in 2016. Out of these 10 teams, we're gonna pick Sauber. What kind of person can save Sauber? I don't know about you, but I think I have someone in mind. This guy is also the CEO of a great car company, an electric car company. Let's welcome Mr. Elon Musk. And somehow he decided to purchase Kick Sauber team. And he decided, I'm not a loser. I don't want to finish 10th. I want this team to be competitive in one season. And I know I'm the CEO of an electric car company, and this is Formula One, which is the world of non-electric cars, but I want the result to be done. Alright, so Mr. Musk, let's go. Mr. Musk arrived at the headquarters of the team, and what he's seeing is not very great. Let's look at the cars first. By this time, this is the start of the season, as we can see on the calendar. The Bahrain Grand Prix is within 2 weeks, right? Season start of the 2024 season. The design teams have already came up with the car. Let's see how the car works. All right, car analysis, and let's compare it with let's say Haas. Haas finished 10th last season. Their car gotta be worse, right? And look at that. Haas outperforms Sauber's team in almost every category. Except tire preservation. And we're not that great on tire preservation anyhow. And look at the speed. 19th place, there's only 20 car on the grid, and we're 19th place, and that's because it's car 1, right? See, if we change to Zhou Guanyu's car, oh, there you go, the 20th. So we have the tractor here, slowest in any way possible. How do you surpass any car with almost slowest top speed and definitely the slowest DRS effectiveness? And also you are not gonna beat anyone at any corner, no matter it's a low, medium or high corner. And you have horrible dirty air tolerance. And look at engine cooling. Oh, it's so bad. And tire preservation, that's the only thing you're good at, and it's 16th place. It's unbelievable. Let's look at the drivers. Valterri Bottas is a great driver, but yeah, he's pretty negative right now. I think we know why. You know, the team sucks. And since he's in low development rate, we think, alright, how about you go out there and you know, start selling. Yeah, I'm sure you have your huge fan base, right? So go sell us something and maybe we can help the team better this way. Meanwhile, Joe is very also negative, and car performance, that we know. And his development rate is average. Well, that's understandable. His third year, he's 24 right now. It's not exactly the youngest driver on the grid right now. Maybe he can help us with the car development, but I guess he can also improve. Look at that defending. The 69 in defending is not great. Although I say 75 for overtaking is a bit understatement. I think I've heard an ex strategy team member on Sauber's team said Zhou Guanyu was pretty good at overtaking. He was a rigorous overtaker, but his car obviously didn't allow him to do much overtaking. Anyways, let's look at the race engineers. Alex Chen looks great. I mean, great for the team, I guess. 77 skill. But this guy, Andrea Benzi, nothing against you personally, Andrea, but you're not happy with drivers, but you're only 74. These guys have higher skills, a lot higher skills than you. Oh, you guys don't like each other very much, huh? That's gonna be a problem. Alright, we might need to replace this guy on day one. So let's go scouting. Our other staff is, well, these two guys are good, but the sport director, I think, he's not happy. He's demoralized. And that's gonna cost us the development rate and the performance. His performance is the pit crew, and we know that Sauber sucks at changing tires.
What?
I think they gave Valtteri like a 51-second pit stop. That's unbelievable. That might be the reason. So we're gonna find a sporting director replacement and a race engineer replacement from day one. This guy Alpine, I think we can afford him. Oh, we can afford this guy. Let's go scout him. Ah, it's Gasly, Pierre Gasly's race engineer. Julian. Yeah. Let's see how you react. Alright, we have 5.6 million on hand. We're gonna spend it somewhere useful. And we're gonna do some car development right now. The cars has 6 components. They each have different effects. Alright, let's say Elon Musk brought an engineer team from Tesla to his new F1 team. And here are the suggestions that these engineers have. Front wing has the biggest effect on low speed corners. So we're just gonna... Yes! So crazy! And tire preservation. Pfft, why do we need that? You know, right now that's not important at all. But Airflow sensitivity and airflow in the front. These are crucial. That's what we need these front wings for. The moment we increase these to the maximum, you can see how much change you can get. 30 air tolerance, lower speed corners, that's what we're going for.
Shut up.
And there's one more thing that these Tesla's engineers suggest, and that is to reduce the lifespan of these front wings. Reducing the extra weight, it's gonna do us a lot of favors. So this is it. This is how we're gonna design the front wings. Confirm 1.8 million pour into this. The next thing we do is the underfloors. By the time in Austria, we're gonna have maybe not a pair, but a new underfloor for at least one of the drivers. They will have at least some competitiveness in medium speed and high speed corners. Let's design another component. Even though we're not that good on engine cooling, but the Tesla engineers just told us, yeah, screwed it. I also screwed the DRS delta. We give it everything we have on drag and the mid corner. So here we go. On the arrival of Mr. Musk, he realized there's no place for his helicopter to land. That is unacceptable. We need to build a helipad. And also, as the team principal, there's no boardroom. He just bought a freaking team. He's a board member himself, but you know, there's gotta be some place for the board members to meet. On February 24th, the scouting is finished. Let's see. For 3 seasons, maybe not immediately next season. No? Oh, he's not that interested. I don't think we can attract this guy. Never mind. Let's look at the race engineer. About 3 seasons immediately. I'm gonna lower your salary because we can't afford it. You have 7 days to decide. There's no signing bonus. We're gonna offer the brief contract. Sponsor negotiations. Yes. Alright, now sponsor activity, this is interesting. So what do our drivers need to do for the next 6 weeks? So Bottas and head of aerodynamics. Here's something we need to have. There's gotta be a team hub, otherwise where would staff and the drivers communicate? So this is a must-have. And also,
welcome to Bahrain, ladies and gentlemen. F1 is back. Every team and driver comes here with the same goal, to win. But that's for the end of the season. For now, they have to prepare to fight for F1 glory.
alright. Welcome to the start of the season, the first Grand Prix of 2024 season. This is a power circuit and our car isn't well suited to it due to its low medium speed performance.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
Bahrain's track is dusty and abrasive, and even under the floodlights, qualifying is tough on soft tires. Teams will need to use their tire allocations wisely.
And here's a driver there's been quite a focus on recently, Karun, Valterri Bottas.
You can tell that we've been watching a driver with real confidence here, and it makes a difference, I can tell you from my own experience.
Well, it's almost here. Qualifying coming up soon.
It's interesting they said Valtteri Bottas is the one with confidence here. Well, he did score a 2nd place in practice 1. Come on, guys. But look at practice 2. That's where Sauber go back to his regular positions. Practice 3, same result. 16 and 20. 16 and 20. We had a 95%, 94% car setup. That's not bad. Hey, maybe we can get to Q2, huh? Yes, Bottas has a personal best Sector 1. Personal best Sector 2. Let's see. Oh no, Joe didn't have a very good run.
We're P12.
Wow, look at that. Valtteri Bottas in P12 with an old set of soft tire. He's really good at qualifying, isn't he?
A few moments later.
We are P12.
I'm not surprised. The Bahrain Grand Prix was over. We didn't had a very good qualifying because we have literally the slowest car on the grid. So the result was not that surprising. Valtteri Bottas kept the positions he had from the start. There were some ups and downs. Zhou managed to score at 18th place, I think up one place from the qualifying. It was not that interesting, the race itself, but to see that both Alpine scored the last two, and that's because they stopped 3 times. They make 3 pit stops during the race because their tire were running out at an unbelievable pace. Probably the only thing that our car it's way better than another team's car. And it's on tire preservation, and you can see that very consistently. Williams and Haas were around the same zone as us. For this race, I'm not gonna show the actual race footage, but you're not missing out on a lot of things. It was not a very interesting race. So now let's just go to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and of course our sporting director, who is now in a better mood. I remember he was very unhappy before. Now his neutral mentality. He's not demoralized anymore. Of course, car performance is preventing him from having a happier mood, but so far so good. And oh yeah, there's something I wanted to mention. Sauber, of course, had a horrible mistake during the last Grand Prix. Zhou Guanyu experienced a 10-second pit stop, which is why we've added the training schedule for our pit crew. Hopefully that they will make less mistakes overall, and maybe also cut some of the pit stop time. Our car isn't well suited due to its low medium speed performance. We're starting 18th and 20th. Alright guys, so this concludes the first video of this series. Please like, subscribe, maybe also share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.